Esports, Akatsuki versus Royals. We should have it ready on both sides. Casters for tonight are this dude CP, me, we have Trist, Saturn, and Timer. We're your casters tonight. We're going to be rotating in and out. We have already from Akatsuki, and we're waiting on already from Royals. The game is kind of late. We had a situation with Royals players and their levels, so I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic, and I'll let you guys talk out.
Okay, I can't even get the yikes.
Alright, so we're just waiting on already from both sides? Or who are we waiting on already from?
I think we're waiting on, yeah, both sides. He's gotta get them, and
Both
then we're good. Yeah.
Alright, also, while this is going on, I'm gonna make a pizza, so sorry if it gets a little loud. I'm proper, obviously.
There we go, I was about to say. I'm trying to get the link for my Discord and stuff, because they want to watch.
I'm going to link the game. Actually, hold on. I might to like social media and everything, so I'll be able to post about it. All right. Yeah.
Nope, no.
Also, I'll be building a like an actual like PC soon, so I can like get like really good quality stuff down.
Welcome to everyone joining. We're just waiting on Royals. We're gonna, if they don't get ready in the next minute or so, we're gonna go and start. Because they have wasted 20 minutes on Akatsuki's side for not rating rolls. So once it turns 8:23 here on my phone, we're gonna go ahead and start. And it's 8:23. Let's start this.
All right, we're good.
So going into game one, who's everyone kind of rooting for or thinking is gonna win?
Alright, so in my honest opinion, I've really only seen Royals. I haven't seen Akatsuki before. And what I've seen from Royals before as they were heartless, I mean, I saw like a lot of like good stuff. Like they were like really good. They had a lot of good coordination. I was watching like some VODs of it too, and like they have a really good coordination. So I think that's gonna be a really big problem for Akatsuki if they can't, if they don't have as well or better coordination, like with their teams, with their ultimates, with everything like that.
Okay, I am sick right now, stream, so if I sneeze a lot or if I sound stuffy, I have sinus infection right now, so yeah.
Oof. And I'm playing Tetris right now, so.
Alright, so from the side of Akatsuki, we're seeing a Ryan Zarya defense here with the Baptiste Lucio. It's an interesting composition. You don't really see Ryan Zarya, especially on Route 66 on defense. You usually see more of Marissa Hog comps. So far for the attack side, we're seeing another Ryan Zarya, but that's also could be changed from the side of Royals.
I'm gonna go ahead and pause here for a minute, just to let Alex, so he can't pick when paused. Okay, well, whatever.
Okay.
Okay, just making sure my pause works. That was planned.
Alright, so we're about to get ready to start.
Alright, see how this
Okay,
game
fixed.
goes.
Okay, everyone was here. Okay, good. I did not have to pause after all.
Alright, so we're seeing a Widow from Sky here. A lot of shields
Could
there.
be big.
Ooh, huge pick on Toxic from Strawbot there. Akatsuki already down a healer now, so they're relying on the Baptiste. They already use the Immortality Field. Not looking too good. Widow looking for picks here. Sky's not really getting any shots in right now. Genji taking a little bit of damage. Akatsuki taking a full retreat here. Leaves. It does get a pick, but that's gonna be it. Yeah, looking like Royal's gonna take first team fight. Let's see if Akatsuki can actually get back. Reinhardt's still in there. That's a huge stagger. I mean, he does have Shadow though, so he can do that. Ratchet, you're gonna switch to Widow to try and take out Skies, I guess. But I mean, we haven't really seen a lot of the Widow presence from Skies.
I don't know, could be just applying pressure. I've seen a lot of times where you pick a Widow just to apply a lot of pressure onto the enemy team.
Very true, very true. Reinhardt going to be going in alone. It's a huge shatter, but is there going to be follow-up? As of right now, we're getting follow-up. Is that one big guy's going to be going down here? And it's looking like they're going to be able to stabilize and hold off. We're going to see a coalescence from Strawbot here.
The question here is, was the coalescence needed?
I don't know, but there's a pick, and that's going to look like that's it. Akatsuki, they had the stabilization there for a minute, but it looks like they're going to not be able to hold it. Zarya's going to be staggered there. Alright, they're going to be capping first point with a massive time bank of 5 minutes. That's a huge time bank.
Yeah, you said it.
How do I make my thing so I have more like viewing?
What'd you say?
Ooh, Skies with a pick on Lucio there. That's not good. They got the sights now, so now Rakshir can't really play for off angles, but Skies now going to be going on top here. And get his POV. Oh, he's taking a fight with the Genji and the Widow. He's not going to be able to win that fight as Rakshir and Lace do get a pick there. Huge shatter. Where was the shield? Waited from the fire strike. That was really huge. But that's going to be a full, almost full team wipe. Zarya should be just getting off the map here. They're not going to win this fight. Instead, staggering herself massively. Moira's going to get the pick there. Akatsuki really not looking too good right now, to be completely honest with you. I think they need to really get more pressure onto the tanks as that one big guy and Zyga have pretty much been able to do whatever they wanted. Sky's almost really untouched, besides the one fight he lost against Rakshir. And he just kills Rakshir there again. Not looking too good. Shatter here coming out from Akatsuki, but who did he hit with the shatter? I don't think he got anyone. I think it was blocked. Royal's still holding on to sound barrier here.
We do see two picks coming out from the side. Trades are going back and forth right now. I don't know who's in the lead. It does seem that
and it looks like Royals is going to take, Royals going to take the fight here. They did get 2 picks on the side of Akatsuki, but it looks like it's not going to be enough. Rakshir coming in with a pick on Lucio, but is it enough to stop the cart rolling? No, it's not. Zyga's going to pick
we have Baptiste coming in to try to stall for as much time as he can. Moira just sitting there just eating through that lamp as always.
I don't know if that was the smartest decision to really go in as the Baptiste there on Morrison's part, just because now he's going to be going into that fight late, and it didn't really take that much time off the time bank, because it's still got 4.5 in the bank.
We see Zarya trying to go around for a little flank here. Oh, cuts off to Genji, who was also looking for it. We see Lucio going up top, almost like he's looking to coordinate with the... Rakshir gets picked off early.
Rakshir down, yeah. Rap is really playing in behind there.
XO is going off. There is just no one to stop.
Another shatter here coming out from big guy. I mean, Akatsuki has no answers. Lei's getting a pick there, but is it really enough? Is it still a 5v3 here? Zyga's got a grab coming in. He's been holding onto that grab for a while now. We got another coalescence here from Strawbot.
We have both support ults and we have both DPS ults looking on the verge of coming out on the side of Royal.
Akatsuki's going to throw a Dragon Blade in, but he's not going to really get anything with it. He's going to be coalescence down. It does look like a whole team up here coming in from Royals. But the grab comes in. I don't know how much necessary the grab was going to be, but Sky's going to be coming in with 2 picks there. The grab was used, so they still do have full spam up. But I mean, they wasted Dragon Blade there, and Grab came out from the side of Akatsuki, but it didn't find anyone. They actually lost the team fight with the Grab. All they have left is Baptiste window. I don't really know how much use there's going to be here.
Really needs to use his ult here defensively more than anything. Oh, but
he's going to pop the ult, but he's going to get picked from the Tracer coming in from Rap. There goes the Immortality Field, and that's going to be it. Lace is going to go down. Zyga's going to find the pick on the Winston, and it is just not looking good. Sky's going to find another pick here on Toxic, and Rap is going to pick Rakshir, and that's looking like it's going to be it. I mean, Ball's in with a one last desperate consent.
We see Sky is coming in here, just getting body shot after body shot. Even if it's not headshots, it's still enough to just get
It's a pick with 3 minutes in the time bank. It is not looking good here for Akatsuki. Their defense absolutely crumbled.
I really think I'm just gonna call him Tsuki, okay? I'll be honest, because I can do this thing at work. Okay. But we really do see that Tsuki here. They really kind of waited to try to group up again, and they were just kind of staggered throughout the whole match. And that is really... That could be both on the side of not enough coordination from Tsuki and really good coordination on the side of Royals.
Well, that's, you know, kind of like what I was saying in the beginning of what I was seeing a lot of from the side of Royals back when they were playing against Solstice is they had really good team communication, you know what I mean? And I feel like in this one, it was just a mix of half the team for Akatsuki just weren't really communicating with each other. Because, you know, we saw at the time when they were about to get point C, Morrison went in to try to contest, but for what reason? He went in by himself. You know, the rest of the other ones stayed back, and then that brings more people out to contest when they don't want to contest, and they can never really get a full reset until they were already halfway through point C. I mean, that's just really not good team communication. If they want to even have a chance of coming close, if they can make the OT rounds, they need to come out of this really strong. And what we're seeing right now is a dive composition here. Pretty old classic dive. We got Winston, D.Va, Tracer, Genji, Lucio, Mercy, and the defensive side right now. We're seeing another Ryan Zarya comp.
We see Sky's back on the Widow again, which is very nice. We see EXO on the Soldier here, and then for, of course, heals, we have the Moira Lucio, which I see is kind of starting to come out more common. I see a lot of Moira, Ana, and like Lucio Ana. Seems like Lucio and
see a lot of Mercy Lucio, yeah, they're going to be on the top left. Who are they going to be diving here? They're going to be diving on the Skies. That is a great dive here. They're going to be coordinated pretty well. Skies are going to have a decent heals here.
He's
actually going to live through that. Oh my god, that's insane. K-Temper, they were able to really rotate.
Through the Widow.
That was nuts, dude. That was actually really insane. They were able to get him down to 1 health, and then Moira pocketing him so nicely, and then the rest of the team is going to be able to come in, and they didn't get any card progression. Even though they were fighting so deep on the diner, they didn't get any card progression there. It has not moved at all. Yeah, they're still going to be sticking with this dive comp here, and Lay's got picked off late in the fight, so he's just coming back now. Toxic looking like he might get picked off again, but he's going to be able to get back to safety. Alright, they're going to be going in for a straightforward.
We do see picks not going back. We see Genji diving Skies again. Let's see. Is it gonna,
another big shatter on the D.Va. Insane. Lace is going to get the pick here on the Skies, but the Mercy's going to fall. Lace is going to fall.
EXO is getting
picking
up
people. Insane here.
We see that Zarya back on card.
He's going to find the Winston again. And again here we see this long fight deep in by the diner, and there's just no card progression whatsoever, and Zarya sitting on the cart.
Oh no, D.Va did back up here trying. You can see the D.Va right now is in spawn trying to back up and regroup. Something is very wrong. Rack's really trying to just do the 1v1. We see that EXO actually ended up killing himself, so if they push in fast enough, they could really get some.
Zygo was emoting here. They caught Zygo off guard, but it looks like he's going to be able to get a grab here. They're going to get the sound barrier down here, and we got the D.Va coming in over the top. Is he going to find anybody? I don't know, but the sound barrier is not going to really find anyone. Zyga's still holding on to grab here. Oh, the bomb finds Zyga.
We see 2 picks coming out on the side. Oh, we see EXO diving in on the Soldier again.
Finally getting it. He's going to find the Lace. He's going to be popping this out. He's going to pop the visor. Winston picks the strong bot here.
Ooh, Winston tries to dive, but suddenly decides to back out. I'm guessing because he realized
D.Va's going to solo dive Soldier with the visor. He's going to be popped out of mech by the Lucio. Not looking like the pilot team's going to survive. Pilot team is dead. Now Winston is solo diving when they have the rest of their team there. That is not a good dive whatsoever. But Zyga, as we see, still has grab.
We do see both the 2 late picks on both main tanks, though. That is going to really say something. We see that Sky again getting X down, this Genji down. Just crazy back and forth. And if we really want to see this game progress,
Morrison picked again.
Jeez, Morrison really needs to switch off and probably play something a little bit more.
I think, honestly, the thing is, because they're so spread out, and as you were saying before, is that they were solo diving in, right? So Winston is solo diving. We're actually going to be finding the pick on Skies here, but they're solo diving, so that's leaving Mercy in a really vulnerable spot. And Mercy isn't the most vulnerable, isn't the most mobile character if she can't fly. We're seeing a shatter come out, and that's going to be picked off as the pilot D.Va and K-Temper there on Winston.
We do see that the fight was continuing going on. Yeah. What we really like, what I do like to see here on the side of, Suki here is that they are completely ruling the ult economy right now. As you can see on the side of Heartless, they only have 3 ults and they've already just used 2. 3 now.
Some here out of spawn, yeah, but with 30 seconds left, and they're gonna find a pick up Lace. That's gonna be huge. Lace not gonna be able to put the sound with the Dragon Blade out. Ooh, when's it gonna be picked off? He's 83 to Primal. All they have left now is D.Va Bomb, and they have the Fist if they need to touch Cart drastically here with only 20 seconds remaining. Rap gonna be wrapping around here.
We see all 6 ults basically charged up here. Besides this Winston really should probably switch off.
Oh no, that is not good. That is a huge wrap around there from Rap. He's gonna find the Doofus. Doofus gonna be rezzed. They need to get someone on the cart now. They need to touch right now. And Mercy Lays popping up the barrier, but that is a huge barrier. They get the touch on the barrier.
Huge
barrier. They're gonna be throwing bombs, 2 sound barriers out.
We do see Zarya coming out with the grab.
Sky's really low. Sky's gonna be killed by Rexu here. We're seeing a shatter coming from that one guy. Not gonna find anyone here. Zyga finds the pick. Zyga grabbed, but I
We
don't
really
remember
see
where he
EXO
grabbed.
just around flanking right now. He has no one to contest him, but Raksha getting 2
here.
picks. Is Raksha
Coming up
going to
big,
be able to do
Zyga
it?
is fighting on the cart here. The Mercy's gonna get the res off. Getting Pilot Diva back in the fight.
The
Oh,
main
another
thing
tag
right
visor
now
here.
is that they need to get this wrap down. If they finally they got wrapped down, and we have EXO.
Tamber gonna pick up the ball here to get back in the back. Raksha coming in and find a pick on
Really
Lucio.
is a good idea to run the ball, but we see ball on both sides, and we see Sky just trying to get a pick in right now with as much as he can with the Hammond.
They need to stay
the
on
enemy
cart
Hammond.
with only Lucio here. They need to stay on cart. Very risky here with the slams and the knockbacks because look at that, the time. As soon as they step off that cart, that time is going to drop down really fast. And Rap is back here on the high ground. He's got full sights.
We do see
Ball
Hammond
needs to get in there.
just going
Tamber, good job there.
spin to
Trying to
win
contest him.
right now. Oh, we see another
Meteor
ult coming
strike,
out.
not gonna find
Raksha
anyone here.
getting 2 more picks. Raksha on the side
Huge
of
slam.
Suki.
That was a really good disrupt
Yeah.
here. Akatsuki really sticking their guns here. They are really doing it really nicely here. Diva's gonna find the pick
It
on
seems like
to
they're finally
Strobot.
starting to get what they need. They're starting,
And that's good,
Alright,
but
will
they
they get
are
EXO
really
is the
behind.
question.
They're
If
really
they can
behind in
get
time back.
EXO
Skies and EXO really
Oh,
low
they
here.
do
Skies
get
is gonna
Sky
be hits.
again. Can Genji escape? He does escape. We see that the Hammond and Diva both trying to
Everyone
dive
diving
this Lucio.
forward.
Get him down. Hammond going in, diving.
Big slam. They're finally gonna get him.
Diva getting that Lucio down. We see
And they
Raksha
actually have
getting
someone on
kind
cart.
of.
Good job.
Yeah. This is really how you are supposed to play kind of the original dive, is you're supposed to move up and have only one person on cart. While everyone else
I mean, we're
takes
seeing
the
that
fight.
right now. Raksha is gonna be chasing down Rap here. He's gonna get away.
We do
This
see
is just
Lucio
an
on point, which
all-out
this could mean
brawl.
bad or good. We see Sky. Ooh, Sky does get Timber, and EXO is just flanking behind. Ooh,
And there
2
goes
picks so
Raksha.
far.
They're gonna get to find the res. Oh, but there goes the Mercy. This fight's pretty much over. They're gonna be putting in the mines. Could that mean that Tamber's gonna switch next time he dies? Maybe. It's really risky. I don't think he should have wasted mines there. They are still moving cart pretty well. They got the sound barrier. They're gonna be backing out here.
Ooh,
They've
but they
wasted the mines
are
on right side.
backing
The mines
up.
are gonna disappear.
Sky
Oh, the mines
does-
find Sky. What?
That is good. We see Doomfist trying to go in, getting a flank. We see Lucio diving in, which I think is really not a good idea. But he does trick out the Coalescence, which is very good. Oh, but he gets picked
Raksha.
off for that. Ooh, both healers are now picked off. 3 people
And that's
are now
looking
picked off.
like Royals are gonna
A
win this team
fight.
fight here. They
And
didn't
with
get a
only
full
1 minute
retreat.
left, they're going to have to
Oh
do
wait, they're gonna be using the
very well.
Doomfist ult here.
What is this? I think the Doomfist ult should be used to get back, personally. Just because of how fast you can charge up, there's no point in using it to,
Well, they still
1v6.
have Dragon Blade, they still have Barrier, they still have Diva Bomb. Last time the Diva Bomb, they got a really huge pick here on the Zyga. The Zyga does have grab, so
we see
I
Sky
would honestly...
on the back again. Sky is back, trying to get a pick. Diva Bomb
Diva
gets
Bomb not
nothing.
gonna find anyone here, doesn't zone anyone,
Raksha
and because
does
of
get-
that,
ooh,
Zyga gets the
Rak-
free...
complete
Raksha does find a pick on
trade.
that one big guy, but he's gonna be killed by Sky, and I would take that trade. Because Raksha's been doing a lot of work, to be completely honest with you. Sky is out of position, being chased down by the Diva here. Akatsuki, it's looking pretty even right now. Ooh,
we
with the pick
have,
on the straw
we have
butt.
Sam go down to. Ooh, are they
EXO
going
almost
to have?
uncontested, gonna be throwing that, but oh, nice job by Diva here to come in there and really stop him from getting that ult off. That one big guy
And
coming back
Raksha
in, he's
getting
close to his
another
shatter. All he's gotta
pick.
do is get a couple more swings. He's gonna hit a nice fat shatter here if he can get it up. 85% and counting.
But the question is he going to be able to get it up, or is he going to go?
Oh, he does.
And
He does. He hits it.
barely gets it up, but mines do get placed last second.
Oh, but
it
that's
is
not
just
looking
not
good.
enough.
Akatsuki is gonna be able to
We see
not be
Sky
able to win
getting
this fight.
2 final picks, really playing this flanking Widow, did really well.
Lays here gonna be trying to get the touches. He's getting the contests in, but
He's trying
he's
to
not gonna be able to
touch.
last
I
very
mean,
long. Raksha's gonna fall.
I don't know, man. He's lasting.
Ball's
We see
coming
3
in. I mean,
people
they're getting their
now.
people back. They got 3 people back. 4 people
4
now. They got
people.
Lucio back, and Lucio's close to a sound barrier. If he can stay alive here, he can might be able to get the sound barrier, and they can turn this fight around. They just gotta stay on card though. They're in OT.
We see Diva coming in now, trying to get.
Oh no! Oh my God! As soon as they start to build momentum, and that's it. It's gonna be demeched and pushed off the card. Good job of the boot to get the Diva. That is as he's demeching to get away. Royals is gonna take the win there, pretty convincingly. I think they really
1-0.
only lost 1 fight there. I mean,
Ziga
They
didn't even
lost
have to
1 fight.
use.
yeah. I mean, he held out to grabs for so long because they had the picks before the fights even began. I mean.
Yeah, like he never had to use that. We did see some
Absolutely
good play
insane.
on both sides though. Raksha really making bigger plays, but I think what we're
I
not
mean,
really seeing in the background is
Lays-
Assassin just trying to make sure that this cart was moving. I mean, really, they all should have kind of switched off of this dive once they got it.
Yeah, they had
momentum.
such an uncoordinated dive as well because, I mean, the last point that they were fighting on B wasn't even a dive. It was more or less just a brawl. They were trying to get staggers. I mean...
And if you're going for a brawl, you should, as I think most people...
As a dive comp, you should win that.
Yeah. Well, personally, from my personal experience, you don't run a lot of dive with, you know...
Well, that's the
like
thing,
brawl.
is you saw them coming up the Ryan Zarya. You saw the Ryan Zarya, and you know that they're going for brawl comps, and your dive is really uncoordinated. They should have switched off. As soon as they saw how powerful that one big guy and Zyga are as a Ryan Zarya combo, it's a pretty good Ryan Zarya combo. They've been pretty coordinated. So, I mean, you see how powerful they are. I think you need to almost try to kind of match them at that point, you know?
Yeah, we do see Ryan Zarya really popping up in competitive play lately as well.
I mean, which is kind of strange considering that Reinhardt is so out of meta. I mean...
Well, the issue... Well, ever since the Steadfast... The reason he was so out of meta for so long... We didn't... He could just get booped off and booped away from his team so often that... What were you supposed to do to counter it? I mean, that's why Orisa was there. She could counter it. But now with this new Steadfast passive on Ryan, we see a lot of him being played more often. And we see that really, Reinhardt Zarya is just destroying Bunker. And we...
Well, it's not exactly
I'm not trying
the Bunker comp exactly, but they're doing I think Royals right now has a very strong Ryan Zarya comp, and they're running it with the Lucio, so they're getting the speed boosts, they're getting the nice amp heals. I mean, they're really coordinated, and that's something that Akatsuki really has to counter with excellent team coordination themselves. Unless, I mean, if they don't do that, we're looking at a pretty one-sided match here.
Now a word from our sponsor.
Alrighty. Gamers, are you guys into grips for your controller? I know I have grips for my controller as well. If you use code Firewall OW, right? You get 10% off on grips, and I can tell you right now, my game has changed so much when I started using grips. I started using grips, I went from being low gold to high plat diamond games, man. I mean, really, it was insane. And honestly, the grips, they change your game so much. You can also get scuffs for your controllers, and you can also do a ton of other things. Fatal Grips is a really trusted company for a lot of esports teams out there, and I'm glad that we're partnered with Firewall with Fatal Grips. So go to www.fatalgrips.com and put in code FIREWALLOW for 10% off your next purchase.
And does it have any capitals in Firewall as well? Check that out.
Capital F, capital W, capital O, and capital W.
Boom, boom.
He's better than me. Yesterday's stream was really scuffed. I'm sick right now, and I need to get tissues, so I'm just gonna mute my mic. I'll let you guys finish. I can still just like watch it and stream it. Just I won't cast because I'm like really sick.
Alright.
So I'm gonna mute my mic. I'll see the rest of you guys later.
Seal Steve saying Ryan Zarya is a meta for sure, depending on how you play. Here's the thing. I think a lot of teams...
Right now, team coordination is meta, let's be honest.
Well, and it's the same how it was for GOATS, and that's part of why GOATS was so powerful, because if you had a better team coordination than the other team, you could for sure win, because if you were bubbling the correct times, if you're brig ulting at the right times, if you're sound burying, if you're trancing at the right time, it all came down to timing and coordination with your team. And whichever team has the better shot caller, honestly, is going to win. And if you're going Ryan Zarya toe-to-toe, whichever one is going to be the better in-game leader is going to win the game. And we learned that from GOATS. We learned that from GOATS, that the team with the better Reinhardt that was an in-game leader was going to win the game. And
yeah.
And as we're seeing right now, because Akatsuki, they did play Ryan Zarya on defense, and I mean, they got completely rolled over. I think that they need to really get changes in to either their support line to really stay alive more, because we were seeing Morrison getting picked off over and over and over again, whether it was on the Baptiste or the Mercy. And I mean, a lot of the times I felt like on the Mercy it was because their dives were so like sloppy that it was leaving Morrison in a really bad spot. I think coming into Numbani, if you're going to play dive again, which dive is very, very popular on Numbani, they need to really clean up their dive. If they don't clean up their dive, they're going to get absolutely shredded by Royals, because Royals right now is showing superb coordination.
Hey, so I was gone for the first map, but I'm here now.
Yeah, alright. Looks like we got readies on both sides, and we are going to be heading into this game.
Numbani. A lot of defense teams like to run bunker and high ground for this one. And usually, as you were saying earlier, you were saying earlier, Ryan Zarya just plows through the entire thing.
Something
with
that I do
Sigma
like
out now,
Sigma really helped, but of course we don't have Sigma in our games right now. That is one thing that we definitely want. Is once he comes to the competitive season, I think we should add him in.
Okay, so it looks like on the stream when I mute my mic, like it's my mic is not muted for stream. So you guys are gonna hear me dying. Not really.
You can wait. Can you mute like your headset?
I have a headset and then I have a Blue Yeti, so I can't like.
If you go into the party, you can mute microphone.
Huh?
I know I did that, but like you can still hear me on stream, so it's fine.
Don't touch that thing, by the way.
So we have a cat
I'll just
doing
be quiet.
double sniper with that Mercy bunker. Pulled pork, possibly.
You see
We'll
a
see how
pulled
that
pork
goes.
with double snipes. So, and of course
And
on the
then-
enemy team, something that I like to see on Numbani here is dive. I love to watching Numbani dive. And we see
They've
Sky
got the Genji to
again
pressure
on
the
the
front
Widow.
line, and then the Widow maybe is not maybe, but it's probably going to flank around, try to get some picks while Genji's distracting them in the front line. Oh, it seems they're going down main. Genji's going to the top right to distract the hog.
We see them diving straight on
Genji is now
to the team as
pressuring-
well. Heartless really trying to take a very aggressive approach to this, going towards the tanks. Ooh, and catches both the Mercy and the Widow. And it seems like this fight is already over.
in under a minute. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks
Now the
like
question. Ooh, Sky
Oh.
getting both toxic
Sky
and
getting-
Blaze again.
Sky getting really aggressive, but it pays off, and they already won the fight before it even started.
Yeah. This fight is already over. I don't understand why the team is even pushing in. They really should back up and try to group up again.
Honestly, yeah. Like,
We see Raxer getting the
this
pick on
Reinhardt
Sky.
is
The
gonna get little
big
to no
pick.
healing whatsoever. Oh,
Sky
Blaze
getting,
getting Sky.
but Sky getting Morrison. Morrison really needs to find some way to be a little bit more evasive here. I don't know. Ooh, Lay's getting the pick on the Widow. That could mean big. Ooh, Lay's getting the Genji too.
This entire time they've been on the payload though, and they're just pushing it for free, like halfway through this point.
They've only pushed it, yeah, about not less than halfway. You do see the Mercy ult coming out on the side.
Pressure's
Sky
onto
getting
payload, but is
cambered.
taken
Ooh.
out by Sky.
We see Lays again trying to go for a pick. Ooh, and get Sky,
If
but
you guys-
is dive.
If you guys want to
By
watch
the
Skies, his flicks are pretty good.
Ooh. We have the blade and counter
Ooh,
blade.
both blades coming out. We see Immortality coming out on the side.
Rex
We
taken
see
down
Primal
by
Rage.
Rapture's counter blade.
Lays getting
the baby diva taken
getting
out by
Diva
Lays.
again. Really, you see that
Rapture
that Widow
being-
was just using
Being
that
aggressive,
window
trying to
there
save
so
his
well.
wet beast, but it's no use.
Ooh,
Reinhardt
Sky
pins
does get the
their
pick on the
Lucio.
Lays. This is basically a battle of whose Widow is better of right now. We do see Winston coming out, but no one is diving this X. Oh, Exo proven last map that one switch on to Soldier, he can really, if not kind of being pressured, he can really just focus and get whatever he wants done. We see Widow already
Diva
getting
pressuring the
dove.
healers. Morrison
Ooh,
killed
Exo
before he
getting
can place down
Morrison's
immortality.
again.
And the Winston
sound.
coming behind to take out Lays. Almost
Big shatter
uncontested.
coming in, but no one can move up on it. That
Three-man
is the
shatter
issue here.
from...
It was a 4-man, I thought.
Yeah, that
We
was...
do see that
it was a 3 or 4
Rapture
man.
does not. Rapture does get the pick onto the Winston. So on the side of Heartless, they have no main tank right now, and no tank really, because Diva is out of mech. So really, this Winston should be able
Sky
to
is
move
just
up
taking,
quite well.
taking a
but he
sideline
was
on the
now
Zarya in the back
yeah.
line.
Yeah, I was watching that. And he hit a headshot on the Zarya.
Skies is just pressuring. Oh, Lace takes out Skies off of the high
Ooh,
ground.
we do see that
Reinhardt blocks the Diva explosion. No kills awarded. Rapture's taken out by Visor though.
ooh,
as it stops
XO
it.
with the big flank top. Ooh, we see a lot of ults going around here.
Zika
Who's
takes out
winning the ult economy right
Lays.
now? Zika goes back down.
Ooh, but Zika gets taken out again.
Wow.
This fight
We see
could
Rap
go
over
either
here
way.
again on the right side. No one is really contesting him. He is
Oh.
basically just spawn camping and killing Morrisons over and over. And he gets lays with it. I mean,
Oh, but Timber takes him
that's-
out, and well, that's the end.
that's the end of that fight.
Now Rax
and
does have 60% on his visor, which is really good considering he just used it that fight.
yeah. We really see that Zarya and Genji were being very aggressive. They're taking a very aggressive hold again, trying to hold them at this little, I guess, like incline is what you could call it. And I really want to see if Rap is going to go back around with, and it seems that he is. He's going to go back around again. We do see
takes out
that
the
they are
Mercy
expecting it this
again.
time, and they do pressure him, but they are just not getting him out of this
Guys
position.
taking out the
Raps are getting Skies
Mortality,
again.
but-
We see Rap with the ult. Ooh, but gets picked off. Lay's really realizing what's going on and kind of getting a better game sense as this game is going on. We see mines come out on the side of Heartless, all covering payload. They could really move this if they wanted. It's just, will it happen? We see the picks going in their favor, and we see the deval coming out to basically keep them off. We see Zarya all come out on the side of.
Fortunately,
Saku
they
again.
can't efficiently like
Hold.
attack them due to the sound barrier from Alex J.
Yeah. Alex Day really keeping up these big plays with these sound barriers, you know?
I mean, I wouldn't know because I wasn't here for map 1, but
But even last game, we saw that with whatever ult that Suka, is it Suka? Is that how you pronounce it?
who?
Blue.
On Heartless? Oh.
We have Heartless and Suka, I think. That's what I was calling them. Sorry.
Akatsuki.
Yeah. Suki, that's what I was calling them. Suki, every time they pull out with a DPS ult, we do see that the sound barrier is just there from Alex J again and again, though, even on Route 66. Whatever ults they had, Alex just was countering it. So we do see the Ryan coming, we see the, wow, this is actually going to be very, very similar if we see a dive coming out on defense, surprisingly, on Numbani. This is something that you don't see dive defense that often anymore. And of course, we do see this kind of like duo of Sky and Rap playing their Soldier Widow, which can be very big.
Yeah, of course, if that soldier can effectively, well, if Rax can effectively disrupt Lays, really, Cosmic isn't going to have any challenge whatsoever on this high ground here. The entire team doesn't follow the Rhine on the low ground and instead pushes to high. Winston getting some free ult charge, but is taken out by Lays before he gets a chance to back up. Raxure
This
going
could
on
be-
to Exo.
This is a really big pick already, but we see Rax almost going down, and he does go down.
Raxure goes down to Rax.
Picture
but
going
Lays
back and
takes out
forth
Cosmic
right
as
now.
well. This fight is still anyone's game. It is now 4-4.
And we see Rap again running this kind of flank position to where he knows that Suki is not going to contest him one bit, and he is just going to be able to charge that ult over and over and over. But finally they realize and get two
Rax
picks.
goes down to the Zarya. Raxure comes back into this fight, and it's just Lucio contesting. Lucio goes down to
we
Moira.
do see Ryan come in, though.
Comes in, but
behind point, caught out of position, and does go down. Really, they need to back up and try to cap this point as quick as they can.
Off of the high ground.
Now that this isn't correct, they really need to dive this soldier diva here, since the team is split up.
Is using
and Reinhardt and Rap are, or not Rap, sorry, and Sky are both all the way back at spawn.
Yeah, Cosmic and big guy stuck in spawn. Lays takes out Rax. Uncontested by this Widow, Lays can get some work done.
But we do see kind of a common error here between both. Ooh, okay.
Lays gets really low, but is able to back out in time before dying. Get some healing.
A common theme that we've been seeing in these fights, though, have been the fact that they only put this Lucio on point, so they are already down heals in a fight. And so they really need to be careful here and kind of play a little bit more passive compared to how aggressive they are playing. Ooh, Shatter does come out, but gets no one. We have a high charge Zarya. I mean, are they going to contest? Both Zaryas are high charged. And right now, it just seems like it is a steamroll of, you know, just taking up team fights and team fights. On the side of Suki. Suki coming up again.
Oh, Ziga getting stuck in the Shatter. Both kills taken by Zarya. But the Soldier Visor kills Genji and Widow. They have no damage anymore.
And you can immediately see that they start to back up. And we see that Suki kind of backing up, but we see Heartless taking this very aggressive on-cart position by both DPS. See how this
Reinhardt pushes up by himself, as with Zarya Bubble, he's essentially immune. But
ooh, you see Coalescence again. That was very quick on her side. On the side of Suki, because Suki didn't, like, they just used Coalescence last team fight.
Yeah,
we see what happened kind of on Route 66 though, where Sky is not getting contested enough and is just able to just work and work and work. Same with Rap. Really, you're gonna have to focus down on this main tank.
Trying to get some damage, but with this Rhine shield in the way, he can't do anything.
Ooh, we do see that they are just spawn camping like crazy though.
Taking a super aggressive. Oh, that's a teabag. Come on, you didn't have to do that to him. Raxure hiding.
Nah, that isn't teabag. That's tactical crouching, obviously. Come on, loser.
Ooh, grab coming out here from
if we do get this Reinhardt, we see two picks coming out on the side, 3 picks coming down on the side of Suki, really diving everyone he can. Raxure just moving up, and Zarya kind of being a cleanup crew of getting, you know, just kind of finishing them off. We see Rap does go down late, and Moira backs all the way up to spawn. And we see Genji coming out, diving around, being a flanker as he is, but we see Zarya trying to make her way towards point to contest more and more, but gets booped back by Lucio. Ooh, we do see Soundbearer coming out.
Super aggressive positioning.
Ooh, we do see Rap switch off though. We see Rap switch off
to this. Doom takes out Lays.
Ooh.
In the back line. This is anyone's fight. Oh,
yeah, still Zarya, is she going to be able to recover is the question. She has both healers on her, so she should be able to. But the fight, it seems to be going back in favor of Heartless again. And really, they need this one. They really need to get this next push in.
Trying their best to push back onto the payload.
We see 4 ults coming out through the side of Heartless, so now no one has ult on either side.
Ooh.
And this is really going to focus on the mid-team fight, as we all like to see.
As is the Zarya. And Lays backing up the spawn here. Doesn't want to get picked off too late.
I hope you're going to pick up commentating while my pizza's ready.
Raxure trades onto Doomfist instead of Genji. Eliminates the Zarya, but Rax takes him out in the exchange. Rax now pressuring the front line, unable to get any value out of it. Gunning the Rhine, uses Meteor Strike. But unfortunately gets nothing out of it as the sound barrier was still applied. Still no picks onto Suki. Reinhardt almost pinning the Zarya from Heartless.
We see Heartless getting picked off here and just now starting to come back, but we see Zarya we see a pick constantly being made now, 1 to 2 picks.
Rapture killing the enemy Lucio with a punch.
And we really do see that this point is kind of gonna start to be a little bit hesitant on the side of Heartless because they just don't have the defense to deal with this now. And that would seems like we are going into another round. Wow.
It is official, we are going to have 4 rounds this map.
5 rounds actually, depending on how this goes. We see Suki is going to have to attack first here, which really could be good or bad because I've seen it to where you barely cap anything, but if they are able to just push and play very well and well-rounded and balanced, maybe see something like that Solstice did on the last game versus Frob, which I don't know if you watched it or not, but we saw that Solstice ran an attack Bastion and Sim, and they were just able to teleport across and set up from high ground to high ground and just weren't able to be contested, really. And we do see the Orisa Hog coming out on the side of Heartless, of course. But let's see how this goes, because it seems that we're running 2 off tanks on the side of Suki, which is very weird.
Well, when you think about it, though, Lays usually takes such aggressive positioning, he doesn't particularly need a shield. And Rakshar on that Genji, he moves around way too much to have an effective shield. Zarya Bubble should be enough for either one of them. Protect from Widow picks, potentially. Rax, Cosmic, and Alex holding high ground here. Trying to get some early picks into the fight. Ooh, Rax takes out Lays with a headshot. Dookie already forced to back up due to the Reinhardt's breaking shield. They back out of the room to avoid further damage. Orisa pull and Hog hook were already used. Lays aiming down main, hoping to get some picks here. Hits the Hanzo, but cannot get the pick onto him. Ooh, Rax taking out Rakshar here. But Lays takes out Cosmic.
Yes, picks really going
Rax
back and forth
takes out
here.
Lays as well.
We are in overtime.
Timber and Toxic go down. They have no healers on this point. And that is round 3. No progress onto the point. Rakshar tried to get back,
Heartless can really make a really good push here and kind of win this over.
All they need to do is get 1/3 of the point.
Yeah. Which, although seems easy on paper, I've seen it be a giant challenge before.
I mean, I've had games where we've had 6, 7+ minutes in a time bank because we absolutely rolled and we still can't capture the first tick. I've had games like that. Like, this could go either way still. It's undecided, but at this point, the worst Heartless can do is a draw here. Ooh, we see Suki coming out here with the Hanzo Bastion bunker comp. Holding directly on point. They're trying their best not to get snuck behind. Double shield. Reinhardt Orisa double shield, specifically. And from... we see the same comp they had last round from Heartless, except they have Rein Zarya instead of Orisa Hog.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Hanzo and Widow aiming down main. Unable to get anything out of it. They take aggressive positioning, but are found by the Sonic Arrow from Blaze.
Ooh, but we see really, really good rotation on the side of Suki here. Or sorry, not Suki. Heartless here, coming all the way behind. And the pin does come out,
Reinhardt
hits no
misses
one.
his charge.
Ooh, Immortality does come out on the side of
Raksher
Suki.
just erasing that Reinhardt. He can't out heal that damage there.
We do see that both kind of... Uh-oh, we see shields coming off of the Bastion for a second here. Really trying to watch this Lucio up top. The Lucio Hanzo up top. Really, they need something to dive that, and I just don't think they have what it needs.
Raksher almost goes down, but is saved by the Immortality.
Raksher does get the pick onto the Widow. Ooh, but Orisa goes down. That is a big pick, and we see... Ooh, counter charge does come in, and Orisa's back up again. That is great to see. Great res there.
The Moira trying to take out this Mercy here. The Mercy gets low enough and does go down to it.
But Zarya also goes down, and the team fight is over. Ooh, we see...
The only one that's left here is the Moira and the Reaper.
We do see that the Moira does get back in time, though.
In an attempt to flank behind and potentially kill this Bastion.
Ooh. We see Rap does get a pick. Oh, and Immortality gets taken down.
Oh, and they get
this is over. I'm sorry. I think this fight's over.
All that's on the point is Morrison, and he can't contest very long without any support whatsoever. So this map will go to Heartless.
Alright,
Royals.
there's 2-0 as of right now. 2 Royals.
Royals.
Sorry, we're gonna call them Heartless, and we are sorry about that. We formally apologize. If we do, just know that we do mean Royals. Oh, by the way, Gravity, Shivas does have their thing, if you check in their chat.
Logo?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
They have their thing. Yeah, you saw it?
Yeah.
Moira getting play the game here.
Yeah, really providing heals to the team.
20k from Tamber, though.
That's more like it.
And 24k blocked on Morrison. That's really good.
Saturn, what else did you have planned out? That you were gonna say? Sponsor time? Okay, Steve wants a sponsor. So, talk about the sponsor. Saturn.
Saturn's eating his pizza.
No, I'm eating my pizza.
Oh. Someone's eating their pizza, therefore they're not able to talk about it.
Right. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still eating my pizza, but I actually did get a pair of grips. I have not tried out Fatal Grips, but from what I do have a friend who does use Fatal Grips, and he very much likes it. He has gone from bronze, like I think 800, all the way up, 800 or 700, all the way up to plat now. Because of this, they really helped him steady his aim and just make his life a whole difference. And he now loves them. I really do recommend them. Don't forget to use the code Don't forget to use code Firewall Esports and then the capital OW.
No, just Firewall W, stupid.
Sorry, Firewall. I'm so used to saying Firewall Esports. I am so sorry. Firewall OW.
There you go. Don't worry, I got it in chat for you.
On the Fatal Grips website.
Wait, is my mic working now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Stupid. So real quick, I don't know if you guys caught it or not, but Morrison went from playing heals to playing Reinhardt in that round, and K Tamber went from playing tanks to heals.
Oh, I need to move maps. What's the third map?
And if I'm allowed to pick, even if Akatsuki don't win this game, I mean, I think Laze is definitely the MVP. He is literally popping off.
He's been picking off their DPS almost every single fight.
Yeah, he's been pretty low.
The only times when he hasn't been has been either when they're behind shields, where the tanks are
Or if
putting
he
in
gets
most
picked
work
off first, where
battling it
Sky
out.
is just...
Yeah, or Skies takes him out on that Widow.
I mean, it's between those two for
We've
player
seen
of the
Rax
match.
taking the Widow from Skies. Skies on the Kree instead.
Seeing Ryan Zarya coming out here with the Moira, probably
what
gonna
is
be
it?
playing the Lucio.
It says waiting
Wait.
for players. What?
What is this? Oh wait, why are people leaving? What's happening?
Wait, no. Wait, DPS is a Smurf. He can't be in here. I'm assuming he DC'd because he's back. Should probably switch to Prest and
Yeah, we're going back to lobby.
Sandlot.
Well, you put pocket in by accident.
Like, who's Alex J? What? What is happening right now? What? Everyone's being moved to spectator.
Where did Alex go? Alex is in game.
He's all the way at the bottom of spectators.
Who's playing?
Remember. Don't forget. Use code Firewall open.
Yeah, well, while we're waiting, hey guys, it's Leafy here. Just want to tell you guys to use code FIREWALLOW, capital FWNOW, to get your Fatal Grips for 10% off.
Well, thanks, Leafy. Thanks for coming out of the closet for that one. Ha, I get it.
That's pretty epic.
Epic gamer moment. All right, what's going on? What,
I have no idea.
Who's getting swapped in? Because they have two people here. Or at least they had two. Now they just have Alex.
Oh, there we go. Wait, why is there... Oh, okay, I'm so confused. There's Sandlot and Strawbot. They're okay. Wait, okay, never mind. Okay. Alright, so anyone asking in chat, I know I put it in there, but the score is currently 2-0 Royals over Akatsuki.
Sandlot's supposed to be in. We can't. There's. Yeah, Alex.
You gotta kick out one of the Smurfs.
And Sandlot in, and then we can start.
Alright, traveling to Busan. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Busan. Did I say ban? Not the biggest fan? Omega Wolf.
It still says waiting for players. Wait, what?
It's just because you have to manually start it.
What do I have to start? Where do I go? The show lobby.
If you go into show lobby.
There you go. Got it.
Alright.
And you also have to pause it.
Oh. Those are all the
Press
Q
plus.
guys.
He's back. Okay. We're good.
Wait, now it's
No, Sandlot.
DPS.
Oh, Sandlot, right?
Oh, okay, what the fuck?
Dude, why does he keep leaving?
They keep
Like,
kicking
no
me. We're
one-
not kicking anyone.
No one's getting kicked. You're the only one with the power to kick.
And even
I
that
doubt
will
you're
show up on
focusing on
stream.
kicking him repeatedly. He said just put Alex in.
Whatever. It's Reels.
It says left match on the left. Called out by Rexy.
Alright. Third time's a charm. Maybe we'll actually get the one with the drum in the middle because we saw downtown and we saw Mecha Base. So
we are
version
back
did you saw?
downtown,
again.
aka what I would like to call
You're gonna,
the
you
Widow
are gonna
map.
have to start the game mode, so
Yeah.
with not pausing the game. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, we have it all under control.
We are, in fact,
The
on
stream is
downtown.
no longer scuffed. We have everything under control here at Firewall Esports. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Everything's under control.
We should just plug the Fatal Grips code every single chance we get.
Okay, I
Also, we
need.
do it in between the breaks.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we do in between the breaks and stuff. I need to Let's get a laptop here. Soon, dude, I can't talk, dude. My nose is so stuffy. Well, once I get a laptop here soon, I'm gonna put a overlay. It's gonna just, I don't know, have the code and stuff on there. I'll try to stay quiet. Continue casting. Good casters, unlike me.
But do I want to continue casting? That's the real question.
Yeah, you do.
If you don't want to, I will solo cast. I got you. I got you. Alright, we're seeing both teams are going to be running out with the Ryan Zarya comp. Rap going to be switching to the Hanzo here, so we're seeing a double sniper comp coming out from the side of Royals. Fireshark going to be coming in, doing some damage here on the Zarya from Akatsuki.
This Widow
The Widow battle.
Don't see it very often.
Yeah, that is definitely a weird
Coming in
competition
from
coming out.
Morrison. Stop.
Morrison going to be on the ground for a second. He's going to be taking a lot of damage. Morrison's taking a lot of damage. Raxter's going to be taken down here by Cosmic. Morrison going to be staying alive, but Zarya's falling down lower and lower and lower. Morrison also taking steady damage here. It's looking like Akatsuki going to fall. Akatsuki did try to pick on that one big, but they
trade.
They trade, and Royal's going to be taking control of the point first.
Morrison
Looks like
just
they're going to be able to hold on.
outlive this damage from Zyga coming in.
Yeah,
Actually,
Zyga,
taken
honestly,
out by the
Zyga is going to be taking a
Zyga
whole
well.
team. Oh my goodness.
Blaze back on this high
Blaze
ground,
gonna be
takes
fighting
out
Skies.
Cosmic, but is being contested by Rax. Taken out by
man.
Rax. Toxic taken out
Now
by
they got a
Zyga.
whole look of spawn here.
They're being
and
pushed
nice
way
job
back
that they
into
got.
spawn.
Coalescence coming out as
Even
well.
to
That
the
is just
point of an
insult
ult
here.
from CHB.
Oh! Tamber was gonna throw Coalescence of his ult, but he's gonna be picked off by the Coalescence, so he's gonna be losing that ult. Morrison also gonna fall. They just can't even get out of spawn. I would have honestly just gone back into spawn, just chill there. Lazy are gonna be trying to find the pick here onto Rax.
Here, but
Rax gonna find the pick
ooh. Blaze
on the
taking
Rax from Laze.
Rax.
Cosmic does have sights. Raxer gonna be taking a huge stop, but Raxer's gonna be finding the pick on Cosmic. Now that's two
Raxer
people down
takes
coming in
out
from
Cosmic.
Royals.
We do see Royals
Both of the
coming
DPS
back.
down
Really?
from Royals.
Yeah, we do see the now both pick and healer all the way back,
Oh,
looking
Shadow's
to try
gonna
to
be
brawl
blocked
on
from
point.
Morrison.
But it does not happen. We see
Raxer takes out
both-
big guy.
we see Lucio trying to stay towards this edge, trying to look for picks, I'm guessing, and Liz and Rax are just
Toxic
getting
uses
picks after
this
picks.
sound barrier just to secure that capture. Zyga being forced down to health instead of shield. Ooh, but
Ooh, good ult, but
Raxer
kind
getting
of bad
getting
timing.
aggressive with the Hanzo ult here.
Really should have waited
That would
here
have
for
been
this.
that would have been much more effective if he used it with grab.
Agreed. I don't know,
Big
maybe it's a part.
shatter.
Oh, maybe it's a part of the
fat
sort of
4K
strat.
shatter, but they're gonna
Shatter.
get picks. Alex J.
They
Dunn
do
going
get
down
a pick.
Timber
Hey,
low.
a pick might be enough. Ooh, the Pacers are starting
Akatsuki is way too
immediately
low here.
back in.
No heals.
Timber is
That's
taken
you see
out by
Rax
the Hanzo
getting
as well as
hit.
Raxer and Lays. Morrison just drops lower and lower because of his healers. And it looks like Royal's gonna take this point back. 72% here.
And they did
On
it quite
Busan down
fast too.
Ooh!
That's a trade
Lays
that
and, and Rax trading. That was a nice shot from Rax though, that was mid-air.
This is my will.
It's like
Blaze
coming out
using
here for
sights.
Akatsuki.
Skies and Rax staying all the way back near spawn. I don't think Suki is going to be able to contest here. Rax sure killed before he can make it to point, and that's a clean cap. Onto Mecha Base, we see Raxure switching to Genji off of the Hanzo.
Something that I used to see a lot on Mecha Base was a hamster with 3 DPS. Which of course we can't see now with this 2-2-2. But I remember it just being so hard to push against because of how much high ground you could control and how much ground you could cover with Hammond. We see Rap going onto the Torb. Huh. I wonder how this is going to play out. Definitely counters Rax. This Torb turret.
That's
Ooh,
up
we
the
see.
turret. Ooh,
Oh,
but it's
but
taken
Rax
out by
goes
Lays
down
almost
already.
immediately. Morrison just being pressured. He has no help from his DPS. Takes a fire strike right to the back. Half health, but is in the process of being healed.
Morrison does
Lays
get
drops
2
a little
picks.
bit of health, and so does
Takes
Toxic,
big guy.
but they're able to stabilize, and
We see
looks like they're
Zyga
gonna take
almost.
this
Oh,
point.
Zyga does go down. Lucio and Moira both contesting.
Lucio and Moira are contesting,
points.
but both of them are taken out, and looks
We
like
see Torb
Suki gonna take this
Torb
point.
turret up top. Yeah, we do see the Torb up top. Does get picked.
Blaze
Oh, that is
taking
a
out
late
Rax
pick.
again.
We see that Morrison's really getting this aggressive kind of push going on. And we see Widow
Rax
really trying
switching
to
onto
cover,
the
make
Ash.
sure that this Genji can't push. We see Zarya flanking in, which could be
There's the
very big
grab
depending on.
from
Zarya
Suki,
going
but
straight
they
to
can't-
point.
They
But the
can't
question is,
effectively
are they
get
going to
anything out of
realize it? Oh, they do realize it. Oh, but Raxi gets picked off. Gets picked off, and
It's
Rez
too
is
late.
just
They get lowered down, lower and lower, and they get taken out. Oh,
Zyga does go down,
Lucio
and
almost
ooh,
boops Big Guy
Blaze,
off of the
dude.
map, but due to that steadfast,
Blaze is
Blaze taking
insane.
out the main
Blaze
healer
is
and
insane.
the Ash.
Big Guy is
and-
almost, and Big Guy goes down to Morrison with Genji health.
What a
Wow.
hold. What a hold here by Akatsuki.
Suki takes the fight back from a 3v5. Zyga getting really aggressive here. Sky is just unloading onto the back line and trying to get any picks they can. Big Guy taken out before he can actually do anything about the shatter that he used. Sky is trying his best to shoot Timber out of the sky. Timber reses the Reinhardt and is able to get back. But Rax takes out two. And it looks like this point is going to flip to Royals, but
We'll go to
not
99.
before Suki gets to 99. Genji stalls out long enough. See no switches coming in here from Suki. However, grab is almost up. Suki does have grab, but so does Royals. Oh. Both main tanks taken out by Morrison's hand, but Raxure gets taken out by a Moira Orb. And it seems like they can't progress off of that. Progress, sorry. Cosmic getting really aggressive and takes out Lays. But he's taken out by the Zarya. Zyga? Big Guy just hammering away on this Reinhardt. Morrison isn't really fighting back. Both teams gonna be fully healed for this fight here. Sky is taking out Rakshur before the fight started. Lay's getting super aggressive.
Guy with a nice shatter coming in there.
And, well, this fight's over.
Really need to get back in the spawn,
was trying to come
but
back
gets
in,
the off. Really, they just need to hold in spawn and let it be. Really don't need to be trying to push up at all. But of course, they are going to have to with the point now being all the way at 90%.
They're going directly to point from right side, but they're grabbed before they can get anywhere. And the Lucio killed before sound barrier is applied, and it looks like that's it. Royals take Busan. Uncontested.
And that means Royals wins the series.
Royals is victorious, but
Yes.
there's always a fourth map. HB getting play here. Using the Memorial very aggressively. Looks like some people are leaving on the side of Suki. Yeah, we lost 2.
Well.
I'm still missing 1 off of Suki. Well, and I think this is a good time to say it then. I personally don't use controller grips, but let me tell you, I know at least 5 people that have them. A solid 5. And out of all of them, a majority of my friends are silver and bronze, and they were too. The second they got those grips, they started getting up into the high golds, low plats. Some of them even hit diamond. And trust me, you can too. All you need to do is head on over fatalgrips.com, use code FIREWALL, OW, no caps, at checkout for 10% off your order, and you too can get good at Overwatch.
Yo, what's up, dudes? It's Kabaji-san, and I approved this message. I started using grips on my keyboard and mouse, dude, and I started doing so much better, dude. Tracer top 500, dude.
Big epic.
I just love the grips on my keyboard thing. Yeah.
I use the grips on my keyboard.
I use the grips on my keyboard, man. It's pretty insane, dude. It's you think it'd be really stupid, like shoot, I can't see my keys now. But it actually helps. You can actually click the key a little bit better. You know what I mean, dude? It's like,
especially since they give you only the specific number of N keys that you would normally use.
with fatal grips, I turned my whole entire keyboard into a giant grip, dude. It was insane.
Every time I pressed the key, it pressed everything at once.
Can't lose if you hit every key at once, dude. Well, technically speaking, if you hit every key at once, you'd actually probably leave the game, because Alt F4, you know what I mean, dude. But, whatever, dude.
Who cares?
Someone's
Someone's gonna
still
win that
approves the
game.
message, dude. I heard there was a different.
Use code Firewall over OW at checkout for 10% off your order at fatalgrips.com.
Yo, if anyone's gonna do this mic spam, it's gonna be me, Raccoon Eggs. Alright, Raccoon Eggs here. Go to fatalgrips.com, use code Firewall, OW, capital FWOW, in checkout for 10% off. Aye, please.
You know, it's kind of scary how well you do that.
It takes a lot of practice, my man. You know, I just forgot. It's Overwatch themed. Why wouldn't we have an Overwatch character talk about Fatal Grips?
Why isn't the friend here, dude?
Here you go.
He needs to be talking.
Yeah,
Where's
different.
the friend, dude? We get the friend to talk about Kabachi, son, dude. That'd be insane, dude. Hey, let's go, dude. If you get the Kabachi son to talk to the friend, it'd be insane, dude. There'd be so much macho energy in the room, dude. I think everyone would just grow like 3 inches big, dude. It'd be insane, dude. It's just, oh my god, dude. So nuts.
Wait, so if Akatsuki's leave right now, they just get a 3-0, right? Royals will just get a 3-0.
Yeah, if Akatsuki doesn't have enough players in time, we can just call it a forfeit. Royals gets a 4-0.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so if Akatsuki leaves, we give them Royals the 4-0?
Yeah, it'll be a 4-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
My next question is, do they actually have anyone that is, like, actually coming in?
Let's go, dude. I need to get this game over with you so I can get my Fatal Grips on and start playing some Overwatch, dude. It'd be so insane, dude.
Switch Alex and Sam.
I just did.
Alright. Also, you got a CHB Strelbot and CHB Sandlot. I was kind of confused mid-game because I couldn't tell their usernames apart.
Yeah, no, there was Strawbot and Sandbot. I was like, what? If anyone cares about Owl scores, Guangzhou Charge are up 1-0 on Chengdu Hunters and the plans.
That is pretty epic.
So is
That's
the
epic.
stream over, or what happened?
Not yet.
See,
No,
that's
Akatsuki said they're getting their players, but I told him to hurry up.
Nightbot is bullying Steve on the stream.
I thought I told you. Use code Firewall OW at checkout at Fatal Grips for 10% off for a primal punch.
And that's already take the great price that they already have as well.
You lower that low price to even lower prices. Even better than peanut butter and bananas.
But I thought he
Who's
was
doing that? Is that Timer doing that?
Oh yeah.
No,
it's
it's
not.
Saturn. Oh yeah!
Okay then.
Yo,
I
so,
thought I told you. FatalGrips.com.
And the
okay.
price and the
You're
price
starting to
for-
scare me a bit.
One more.
I eat my hooks when I use Fatal Grips.
Can you?
I'm tired. I want to go to
know how to
bed.
respond to that.
I just want to say, I'm looking at the website right now, and these prices are so low. Like, right now, you could get the Comfy Paw Grips on sale at $3 right now, which, taking off our 10%, is, what, another 10%? I don't know what that is. Y'all are gonna help me out. I'm terrible
Should
at
we
math.
make a deadline for Suki? Like maybe 9:40
Yeah,
if they don't have everyone here.
I gave them
9:37.
Okay, they have another
Why
3
not?
minutes. So if Royals was the 4 of them here, they'd be 7-2. They'd be second place team. Cause they'd be wait, how would they be 7-2 and probably 7-1? 8. How does 7-2 make 9? Oh, because they played in round 5. Okay.
Well, if you take 7 and you add 2, you get 9.
I forgot to play map 5 last week. I was confused for a second. Like, I'm just like sinuses, dude, and I'm tired. A long week at school, dude. Like, I'm tired.
Luckily, we do have that 3-day
We're
weekend.
still in school. Oh, imagine you're a dude fisting.
My school starts directly after that 3-day weekend. And I'm looking forward to it, but also not.
Yeah. It's so weird seeing Sombra being played again. It's like she hasn't really been played stage 4 and now she's back. That EMP cast time is so slow. Literally insane, dude. I don't understand why you want to play Sombra and it's such a slow cast time.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I would love to stick around and be here for this final map, but I do sadly have to go. I have to get up in the morning, and my family is leaving, so they want me to lock up everything behind them. So, I will have to be up around 5, 6 in the morning. Kinda am trying to sleep tonight. Kinda, is keyword. But I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary, and go check me out on APC3 on YouTube. Sorry, I had
Stop
to.
self-promoting. No.
For y'all, like and subscribe on Firewall. We're a great thing. And if you want to, join us on Discord. You know, put in the comments that you want to join, and we'll let you join.
Just
Obviously,
put an
we
invite
let
chat.
everyone join. We're 3 away from 150 right now.
Exactly.
Poggers, dude.
Alright, so-
3 away.
It is in fact 9:37, but they said their subs are joining the lobby, and I don't see an invite.
This game has been lasting for too long.
It's been 76
30-second
minutes.
warning.
It's over an hour and a half. Yeah, I give them the 4-0, I think. Because I don't see them coming in.
I'm just gonna go, 30 seconds.
4, 5,
25.
6,
Okay, there's one.
There we go.
8, 9, 10, 11. Well, they still need another one.
And they still need to be in the Discord.
15.
Alright, he checks.
Wait.
Yeah, he checks.
We want to give them a chance for last game. Like they've had a chance for like 10 minutes already.
Oh, my nose is itchy.
It's
I say we just keep
this lobby
talking about our
was set up
sponsor.
2 hours ago. The game was supposed to start an hour and a half ago.
Anyway,
And
I
he's
say
not
we
even
just talk
joining.
about our sponsor until this is over.
Okay, so Fatal Grips. Great prices. Great grips.
Nah.
Great prices, great grips. All at a great low price for great grips.
Oh, Thug Life left. Alright, cool.
Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Leafy, back at it again to tell you guys about this great new product called Fatal Grips. If you want to up your game, up your aim, and not be totally lame, get yourself Fatal Grips today. I don't know, I came up with that rhyme myself, thought it was pretty neat. Literally, I got my game up pretty well, so I mean, get yourself some grips, go to fatalgrips.com, get yourself some grips, some scuffs, some stuff to customize your controller, and use code FIREWALLOW, that's capital F-I-R-E, capital W-A-L-L, capital O, capital W, for 10% off checkout. Thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in the next announcement for Fatal Grips.
Would you say up your aim, up your game, and don't be lame?
I do approve this message.
That was pretty poggers. Up your
Hey, yeah,
aim,
no,
up
I
your
came up with that
game,
myself.
and don't
Catchphrase,
be
bro.
lame?
New
Dude, that was
catchphrase.
pog.
That was, yeah, dude.
Catchphrase.
Hey, let's go.
Up your aim, up your game, don't be lame.
We're gonna start saying that from now on. I need to check Thug's Life. And he was past season 17.
Wait a minute.
So, he's good.
Don't.
I got another one? Or is it the
They-
same person?
They're still missing a person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Taking
sorry,
longer
I was
than we
talking
thought.
about
One of our
something
teammates
else.
had to leave abruptly.
This is taking way too long.
Alex J's on Royals, isn't he? Yeah, he is, because
Bruh,
they were
it's the
subbing
same
for
person.
Sandlot,
Fuck outta
right?
So,
I like how ML9 was
How?
being, like, super toxic a while ago. And now he's just being as nice as he can possibly be.
Well, I don't know. I don't really think ML9 was being toxic, but I think, like, he was just... I think he was frustrated.
Might have been a
'Cause he-
combination, though.
I don't know, because he played last week, and then he wanted to play this week, and then he couldn't play this week.
He is online now.
I don't know, man, but this other sub is really making it hard for me because I want to go stream some Minecraft and I can't.
Literally same, dude.
And you know what else sucks? My air conditioning broke today. Didn't even realize it, but like
That
I
also
was saying, it's really hot in my room, right? So I have a fan. The fan ain't doing nothing.
I can
It's
hear
just
it, yeah.
really hot. Oh, is it that loud? Alright, I'll turn it down. Oh, my bad.
Why didn't you say something earlier, you little boy?
Because you didn't say anything about it, and I didn't think any of it. I thought it was your mic.
No, I have a snowball. It doesn't do that.
Oh.
Is it
Well, you see, I'm using a headset, so
Well, I have both headset and snowball, so.
I'm using a $30 pair of headphones. I got.
Oh,
one.
there we go. There we go.
All right, we got everyone. Hydra? Oh
He
yeah,
was in the
he's-
game in the beginning.
Your career profile. Wait, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he left.
Season 17's clear. Will Q's clear. Yeah, we're good.
Somebody keeps unlocking their car outside, and it's frustrating me because I hear the beeps.
Lucas, who's winning? Sandlot. Yes. me.
Royal.
Royals are winning 3-0, going for the 4-0. Akatsuki just trying to maybe fix their map differential here. Maybe taking a map here could really benefit them.
In the future.
Dude, I just realized I have to be up until like between 10 and 11 because my brother's gonna come pick me up and we're gonna go somewhere.
I want to sleep.
I'm not going to be.
What's pretty dope is I don't have to go into work until 6 tomorrow. So actually, I'm pretty chill for the day, so I can sleep until like 3.
My head hurts, my nose hurts, my eyes hurt. I just want this to be
Never
over. I'm going straight to bed after this. I'm taking some like Mucinex or whatever, dude. Taking some medicine. I'm going straight to bed, dude. I'm going to sleep for a nice 3-day weekend, dude.
Got a
Straight to bed.
Junkrat Widow coming out here from Royals. With Lucio and Moira. Rax isn't picking anything yet, surprisingly.
Well, because they're kind of just messing around. I don't know if they want.
Rax in Brig.
There we go. He's playing on Brig, dude. Oh, make I love imagine being in Brig Jail, dude, in 2019.
Ooh, and
See, I'm trying to get
Suki running Hanzo Junk Bunker here.
Lace is no longer in the game, so I want to know how is that
Sky
gonna
is taking
affect
out
Sky?
Amber on that Junkrat. That's the
I mean-
crucial pick there, but forced off the high ground by Liana.
Sky looking pretty low. He's gonna be going back up to stop. The only one here to really count him around is Raksha, and Raksha's gonna hit him right off the bat as soon as he
Immortality
hooks
is
up.
already gone. Strobot taking out Thug Life. And
I mean,
just like
yeah,
that, Suki
they're
crumbles.
gonna take point A pretty quickly there. I mean, it all started with a nice pick on the Junkrat there, and it kind of just all fell apart. You know, you waste your mortality field. Morrison now off tank to be playing on the support again. I mean, in my complete honest opinion, Morrison was doing much better on tank than he was doing heals. He wasn't dying as much on tank than he was heals. I mean, he's wasting immortality fields here. I think that's... I mean, they are not... And even though they're already up 3-0, Royals not showing any mercy whatsoever. They are going as hard as if this was still a tied series, a 0-0 series. They are definitely going to win. Raksher going to be switching over to the Widow, and he's going to find the pick onto Sandlot there. Coalescence coming out from Strawbot. Oh my god, that's so confusing. But it is not looking good, and that's going to be huge. Everyone going to be taking down. This is a ginormous time bank. Sky's taken out too. This time bank is absolutely insane.
The second point with 5.5 minutes in reserve
time. They
time.
take it with ease. Hardly any fight actually put in. I mean, oh
Raksher
man,
takes out Skies, but it doesn't matter.
I think Raksher was the only bright spot of that defense there because he was at least the only one to get picks. Oh man, that was just not. That was. Are we allowed to show that on YouTube? I didn't know you could show murders on YouTube. Jesus. Oh man, that was pretty brutal.
You're allowed to show murders, but
apparently so. I mean, that was a massacre. That was a massacre. I don't think, in all of my time watching a lot of Firewall, I don't think I've seen a 2 take of points that fast. That was insanely fast.
I'm not even sure if any of the Royals even died that round, or no.
Beside Cosmic, Sandlot and Cosmic died once. Cosmic got picked off, and so did Sandlot. Other than that, they did not die.
By the Roadhog. Right.
I mean, as I was saying, Raksher was really the only bright spot of the defense there. I mean, he was able to pick Cosmic, but I mean, other than that, it was...
We're seeing a Ryan Zarya on defense here.
We're seeing Cosmic off of the Widow onto Lucio now. Rax is going to be taking the Widow from Cosmic. Strawbot going to be taking over the Mercy role. Zyga still on Zarya. Big Guy still on Ryan. And Sandlot on Junkrat.
Sandlot putting down a trap in spawn, trying to see if he can get a cheap pick off right immediately.
I mean, I don't know if they realized it. They did,
but it's spotted by Hydra, taken out.
Seeing Symmetra here from Timber. I want to see them do some cheeky strats. You know, you're already down 3-0. It doesn't hurt to risk it all for some Banjo-Kazooie fun. Morrison picked off.
Morrison picked off by the mine.
Raksher going to be finding the pick on Rax here. Oh, Thug Life going to be finding the pick onto Sandlot, but Thug Life going to be going down there. I mean, Zyga has been absolutely phenomenal all game. I think by far he has outplayed AP from Akatsuki. Every match, every round, I think Zyga has been phenomenal today. Raksher going to be going down to Big Guy. That is not what you need towards trying to get a new fight going as you get your team back, because now you got to wait for the Widow to come back. Shield is going to be crumbling here from Thug, and he's going to be trying to go in for a big, but he's going to be boots off a charge.
Taylor just being killed by the Reinhardt.
Gotta move back. Oh no, Raksher's gonna be being pressured in by Zyga here. Zyga's going all the way in there for him. He's gonna be able to grab the health because he's gonna be trying to bound out. Lucio going in to fight Zyga to try to save Raksher, and they're gonna back out. Thug Life just swinging around massively. He's gonna get caught with no shield to stop the shatter. That is a huge shatter. That's gonna be a 4K shatter. Zyga and Big Guy absolutely waffle stomping right now. The Venomine in front of Rax here going to be stopping a bullet if he's standing right there from another Widow. Good strategy. Going to be finding out Raksher here. Just like that, Raksher went from being the bright spot to not really doing much, and Rax is going to be finding out Hydra. Oh no, dude.
Rax doesn't have much contesting from Raksher here. Raksher's been in spawn trying to get shot from his Widow, but
both grabs gonna be coming out. We see sound barriers, and the tire's gonna be coming in. Oh my! And the proton barrier came in as well. The tire goes right through it. I mean, that was just not good. Tamper gonna be finding a pick on the Cosmic. Morrison gonna be going down again to Zyga. Zyga's gonna follow Morrison at the end. Skies are gonna be rezzed. Oh my God! Rax is gonna find Raksher again.
It comes down to a minute 40 for Suki. They haven't even
not even touching the point. They haven't even made it past the bridge, the high ground here.
They can't
just
get
made
past
it the arch.
Choke. Rex
going in
taking
really
out Rapture
staggered.
again.
He's not even able to walk out of spawn.
Oh, but Hydra takes out Rax.
Oh man, Morrison in a
taking out
trap.
the
He's gonna be
Reinhardt
alive, and
and
Akatsuki gonna look like they're gonna be finally
there,
winning a fight
they're-
here. Zyga's still alive here in the hallway, but he's finally gonna be taken out. Kind of just standing there waiting to stall out, and it looks like they're gonna finally be able to take point. They're gonna have about
They
3.5
found the Mercy.
minutes.
That was a super late stagger, but thanks to this update, it really doesn't matter.
They have about 3.5 minutes here to take a next point. If they can do
Would have
that, I
taken
mean, that
another
is still
aggressive position.
350 in the time bank compared to 525. They're already down on time bank. They need to cap this point as fast as possible with a huge solo, but another truck attack is going to make it really, really hard. It's starting to find it.
Massive sound
Turn around.
barrier
That's a
from
massive
Hydra.
sound barrier and the mortality field.
Oh,
that
big
guy
guy
trying to go for the
wastes
Hero
Shatter.
Shatter. They need to start moving in now because spawn
Tamber
respawns are going to
takes
come in
out
really fast. And
Cosmic
Rax is going to
and-
find the pick on Morrison again. Tamber going to find
Finds the pick on
Sandlot.
Tamber
Rax
as
finds on
well.
Tamber. Oh no, dude. Big guy coming back in off the res, and he's going to be trying to fight this. There's Centaurs on the point. Akatsuki does secure a tick
Mercy getting really low, taken out by the
by
Sim
Sim Turret. Nice job here. They need to cap this point immediately with as much time as possible. Try to combat this 5-minute time back. Rax is going to be switching over to the Doofus to get to the point really fast. It's still being contested by the Lucio.
contesting as long as possible by
Cosmic is
Lucio.
doing a great job. The Wrecking Ball is going to be able to come in. Zyga is literally 1 health. Oh no, Thug's going to get taken down. Hydra finding the pick on Zyga. Not looking good. Junkrat's being lobbing tires here. Rax coming in with 2 picks. He's going to finally fall to Raxure, but with respawns coming in, it doesn't look good for Akatsuki here because they're still at half. The Cure Blade coming out. There's a sound barrier coming back in here for Akatsuki. They want to win this play. They want to win it now. Tamper coming in with 2. Insanity. Zyga gonna be coming back in. He's got a grab. He's gonna be throwing the grab right on point. He's gonna throw it at Raxure. Try to deflect. Raxure deflects the grab, but the Dark Attacks gonna be coming in and finding the Zarya and the Genji. Hydra trying to find it. Tamber and Hydra carrying right now. Cosmic still contesting the point as Sandlot gonna be coming back in, but it's not looking good. Tamber finds another Tamber with another pick, and they get another tick. It is looking good for Akatsuki here. The ball coming back into the Lucio sound barrier, but the first sound barrier is gonna be coming down here. Junkrat gonna finally coming back in here for Royals. It's not looking good. They're just spinning. Akatsuki here.
Junkrat gotten really low.
4 here. Cosmic finally gets taken down by Raxure. Raxure is literally hard, trying everything he can here to win this fight. He deflected Zyga's grab as well. I mean, he is doing everything again. Doofus coming back in here. Oh, Hydra, another pick on the Sandlot. Sandlot has died again to the Lucio, but that is not looking good here as the Tamper is going to be forced off of the mines, and that is Rax. It is interesting.
Like this isn't going to...
Oh, another sound barrier for Hydra. Hydra could be getting a sound barrier for everyone on his team, and they're pushing very aggressively, but Sandlot is going to find the pick on Thugline with a trap, even though he was dead. But they're still solidifying on point, but the respawns are just too much for Akatsuki to handle as their 350 time back is now falling down to 130, and it's looking like Royals is going to really solidify. They're going to hold here. Unbelievable. The respawn's just too much, and that is 2 CP for you, folks. Oh, Rax is going to be playing aggressive for he's going to with the Meteor Strike because he was playing in, but he's going to find the pick on Tamber again. They're pushing up, Royals pushing up really far here. And Sandlot's going to find the pick on Raxure. Rax going to find the pick on AP again. Oh man, the Doofus swap was so clutch. I mean, he went from picking everyone on Widow to picking him on Doofus. He's going to finally bother the Moira Ball here. But he finds a pick on T4. I keep calling him Thug Life because that's just what it looks like. But he finds another pick. Ball and Lucio playing kind of back just in case anyone gets any ideas. But now they have 50 seconds. They're coming in desperation times as Kate Tamper's going to be switching off of Symmetric to Farah. They've got Shatter and a Blade to work with. The Tire's going to be coming in. The Tire's going to find Thug Life again as he walks out of spawn. But Sandlot's going to fall to Raxure. They need to move up. They need to go up now. They need to take advantage of the fact that they have a pick. Raxure doing everything again, and they get the result. They need to move in now. They need to move in now. Sandlot's going to be coming back. Ooh, big plays here on the Hammond. Ooh, he's going to hit the Shatter. He's going to take care of some of the mines. He's going to walk through it, and there comes the Blade. They're taking it. They got three down, and there's an enemy grab coming in from Zyga. Sandlot going to be fighting on Thug Life again. Farah doing everything he can here. Tamper. Oh no, Rax and Zyga combining to take down Morrison and Raxure. Morrison is dying way too often in these fights. They have no heals. Rax doing everything he can here. Zarya, AP gonna finally fall. They have the pharmacy on the point. The sound barrier gets it, but Tamper's gonna finally fall. It looks like Mercy's gonna fall as well. It is just not looking good. Looking for the res Hydra. It was Hydra. Hydra's not gonna find it, and that's gonna look like it is it. It looks so good for Akatsuki, but the respawns just really helping it. Royals with a 4-0 on
Temple of Anubis.
You like how fast I can talk?
You should be an auctioneer.
You weren't joking about solo chat.
You should be an auctioneer.
I could be an auctioneer. No, I'm being so serious. I like, it was like, it's so hard to try to keep up with everything happening, so I practice a lot by casting owl games after they happen, by turning the sound off and kind of just going with it. Because that's what I want to do.
Why?
I want to be a caster. Because I don't want to listen to the cast that already happened. I want to make my own cast. And it's
Alright,
practice.
well, GG's to both teams. Now, MVP
Yeah,
picks
GG's.
here.
Player of the game, yeah.
I have to pick. If I'm gonna pick anyone, it's either gonna be from Akatsuki. It's either Raksher or Laze. Raksher really popped off in the last map, but I mean, I don't know. On Busan especially, Laze was kind of insane. I mean, but
I personally do think Laze should take it over Raksher.
I think, yeah, in my opinion, Laze had
Laze has
just more
been-
effects. He had more.
Laze
he had-
was
he-
getting picks
yeah.
at almost every single fight when he wasn't dead. Of course, Raksher got picked off a lot less, but he wasn't doing as much work.
Right, and anyone from Royals, I think it's Zyga. I mean, his Zarya was absolutely phenomenal.
I
think-
Laze and Zyga both got player of the game last week.
Well, I mean, that's just, if anyone else is gonna get it, I think Alex J could get it as well. He was actually super good on Lucio. I think he had such clutch sound barriers. I mean, he was insane. And honestly, if I can't pick Laze, then I'm gonna pick Raksher, because Raksher was also pretty clutch today.
Yeah, indeed.
So Raksher and Alex J.
Yeah, we can go with that.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
And
Thanks
those
for
are your
watching.
Firewall MVPs of the game.
Yeah, thanks for watching week 2 match. Yeah, week 2 match to
Don't forget
Akatsuki.
to
Let me
forget
finish.
to use
I got
code Firewall
stupid.
OW, capital F, capital W, capital O, capital W at checkout at fatalgrips.com for 10% off your order.
Thank you guys so much for watching Firewall Esports on the YouTube channels, and we'll be back every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for games. It's gonna be insane, dude. Don't miss them. You don't want to miss them, dude. We have the best talent coming at you with the Tier 3C, dude. Stay tuned and keep your socks on, cause then it's gay. Just kidding. I love you all.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night.